Hi friends, Tiffany here with a quick plan with me in my B6 week on 4 pages insert. You can see it's the Dutch store style so that you can see the sidebars all week. This insert is from the 1407 planners, so if you're interested in this insert or anything else in the shop, you can use my code for 10% off. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm using printables from Paper and Gumption. I'll link the kit down below. And I just decided to give printables a shot. I haven't actually done printable stickers in a long time, but I loved this kit so much and I thought it would be a fun thing to try. So I just use a normal inkjet printer. Actually, I kind of wish I had a nicer one, but it's gonna work out just fine. And my Silhouette, her kits come with cut files, which makes it really easy. This is the week starting April 23rd. I think it's through the 29th. I'll let you know when we get there, once I start putting dates down. Whoa. I just almost put Wednesday in the Tuesday spot. When you're using a new kit, all the stickers are in different places than you expect. And it's a little tricky. Oh, and I've got, see, this one goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I just got to pay attention. If you get this kit, you should also pay attention. But the date covers are really cute. I just want to go close up so you can see all the cute little flower detail. So pretty. I love it. Sorry about that. So last week I uploaded my weekly plan with me on Thursday, so I'm going to try to keep doing it before the weekend so that you guys can watch while you plan and let me know how you feel about that. I had a few people tell me that they did want me to try a daily plan with me, and so I'm going to plan to do that over the next few days and get that posted as well. My children are all home, so this is like not the best timing ever, so if they barge in, I apologize. I will try to edit it out, but sometimes when you're a mom of 3, you gotta do what you can do. There's not really a time when it's daylight out that they aren't home, so we make do. They're outside with bubble guns at the moment, so hopefully they'll stay happy for a few minutes while I do this. So we've had actually a fairly chill week this last week. As you probably noticed when you were looking at my prior plan with me, it's a busy week on social media because the Netherlands kit for the 1407 comes out on the 20th. So I've been doing some promotion for that and that's been really fun. Wow. So one downside to printables is that they're on a whole big letter size sheet, and that makes it really hard to get tiny stickers off the middle of them. Okay, so the 23rd through the 29th is the week that we're planning today. Anyway, so the Netherlands kit from the 1407 comes out, so if you guys didn't see my video on that, you should go check it out because it is gorgeous and amazing. I want to cover this tracker up, and I think I have enough of these stickers to do that. I think that's what I'm going to try. Everything is really pale though, and I don't want everything to show through. I'm just trying to decide if I want to white out this whole big space. I guess maybe I do. I love the idea of the tracker, but I usually track on my on my daily insert, not my weekly insert. I don't really want to put it in both spots, especially because then I transfer it over to my habit tracker so that I can see patterns like long term, and I don't want to do it 3 places. Like, that's just, it's too much, guys. It's too much. I'm trying to decide. I have enough. This kit has lots of full box stickers, so it would be enough for me to do full boxes here instead if I wanted to, but I think what I'm going to do is actually just do this, what is supposed to be a bottom washi strip, and then this gold glitter washi, which isn't washi, like these are all stickers obviously. And we'll just cover that up with a combination. And try to make that straight. And we'll do the same thing across the top here just so that it looks neat. No. The great thing about washi is that it's removable, and the terrible thing about washi is that it's removable and it wiggles when you cut across the top of it. This washi is actual washi, and it's from Michael's, just from a tube. I think it was a Valentine's Day tube actually. And it does not have the white paper backing, which I appreciate. I'm just going to use that to go across the whole bottom. And this is foil, so it is really opaque, and I don't need to worry about whiting anything out. It also does not want to stay flat. There we go. Have to excuse me today. I struggle with anxiety in general, and I'm having a terrible anxiety day for the second day in a row. I think it actually has to do with hormones, because it definitely isn't because of any specific situation. Like there's nothing going on to be anxious about, but I'm just like shaky and weird. So hopefully my hands won't be too shaky. You can all laugh at me. I'm like, my stickers might be crooked. No, really? That never happens. Okay. I'm liking that. I'm gonna use one of these sparkly bits. I think I'm gonna do this silver one because it's so pretty. Actually, I think I'm gonna layer them. That will be fun. So we'll do, it's not straight. It is straight, it just wasn't centered. So we'll do that one and a pink one on top. And if you guys remember last week, I was lamenting my inability to find little tiny stickers. So I made some of my own, and I'm gonna use these little tiny gray and cream and pink bows on this one, except really there isn't any cream in this kit. So I'll probably just stick with gray and cream, or there isn't cream in this kit. I'll stick with gray and pink. The only problem, I didn't measure super well. So these are a good width, but they're a little short height-wise. I don't know if you can see that here. I'll zoom in. So they don't quite cover the box. So I'm just going to white the boxes out. I used to never white out anything. Oh, these whiteout things. I've got to get a new whiteout roller because that's just driving me crazy. If you like to use whiteout rollers like this, no liquid allowed. But if you, oh, for heaven's sakes, if you use whiteout rollers and you have a brand that isn't gonna drive me totally crazy, I would love your recommendations. All right, so I'm just gonna put these guys at a little angle. And this is clip art that I purchased, and I am afraid that I'm going to totally ruin her name, so I will link it in the description though. She has lots of really cute clip art, and actually I've got some little bow boxes that I think I'm going to use this week as well that I'll show you. And then I just sized it down to what I wanted right in the Silhouette software and then just cut it out. So beware, cutting out a page of this many little tiny stickers takes forever. It's true, but I just set it up and walked away, and it worked out okay. Totally worth it to have these cute little bows, I think, anyway. All right, so there is that. I think I'm actually going to stick one of these green glitter headers over this part just to make everything look a little neater. All right, so there's that. Now let's work on the rest of our sidebars quickly here. I like to have something on the bottom. We've got these two really pretty full boxes, and I really like this one. So that's gonna go, I'm gonna just layer it over the washi a little bit for some interest. And then at the top, I want to do a space for some cleaning. So I'm gonna use this quarter box. And this kit comes with some lovely long checklists, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then I want to do shopping. Let's see if we've got a shopping. I've got spending. Oh, to buy. There's a to buy. Perfect. You get to learn this kit along with me when I'm using something new. I should like plan it out like sticker by sticker ahead of time, but I figure what's the fun in that? And I think this is going to be a little long. Oh, just ever so slightly. That'll be fine. I don't mind if there's a little overhang. So I'll just do this paler. I don't really know what color that is. I guess it's sort of a gray. Okay, so I'm going to put prayer in this one. My prayer list. And I'll use this. There's a few people that I pray for pretty much daily, so we're just gonna stick those in there. And then this says this week, and I will use that for my little sort of tasks that don't belong on any specific day. And then lastly, I want to put down a place to mark any Happy Meal that comes in. So I'm going to use this heart checklist box, and it's okay that it covers up the very bottom of the checklist above it a little because, again, I'm not too worried about overlap. And I've got this little Happy Meal sticker, and that'll go right there. Okay. Now we're gonna work on the actual daily boxes. And last week I deviated from my full boxes across the middle, and I didn't like it very much, so I'm gonna go back to that. I've got 8 good half boxes here, so I'm gonna start with this one. Give myself a basic idea of where 2 inches down is. So I think I'll do something that's not a floral and something that is a floral. Oh wow, that was really good. So when I'm trying to decide the order of these full box stickers, I don't have a ton of rhyme and reason. I just like to kind of alternate things a bit. So this kit has some really pretty florals and some abstract images and some like women. And I've already got the girl here, so I'm just kind of trying to mix it up a bit. I'm going to do the girl all the way down on the end here. So I think I'm going to leave out this bow. I'm going to do it kind of in this order like that. One good way to get it in basically the same spot is to kind of fold it and look. So right about here. Person and another floral. We'll just go across that way. This kit is so pretty in pink. I'm loving it. So then I like to do, I'm going back to what I did a little while ago, which is tasks at the top And they're not really top 3, they're just date specific tasks. I need to grab my tweezers again. So I like to alternate up and down for these just to make it look interesting and because it's fun. Have you guys ever tried printables? I would love to hear your experience. I found it to be actually really easy. This company, I didn't even, or shop, I didn't even have to like trace the images. She sells it with a cut file, registration marks are on it and everything. It was epic. So simple. I do wish that I had a slightly better printer though. It does just fine for normal things, but because, especially with these like photorealistic images, it's just a little bit pixelated and I'd love for it to be prettier. So if you guys use a inkjet printer that is not going to break the bank and it works really well, I would love to hear about that in the comments. All the reasons to comment on my post today. Okay, this is a little wider than I really want it to be, so I'm just going to trim it down. I'm just going to trim off those last flags. And then basically center it. There we go. Okay, so what do we have going on next week? I think I'm gonna use this for YouTube just because there's a whole bunch of them. There's also a lot of these little thing stickers. And these ones look like a computer screen. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I think I'll use these. So I know that on Monday I have a haul video I want to do, and on Tuesday I'm going to try and post my daily. So this will be the daily for this next week. Like I'll post it on the 24th and it'll show the 23rd through the 29th. They just take a little more editing and that way I've got time to do it. And I will plan to post my weekly on Thursday as usual. All right, so then the next thing I need to do is set up my dinners. I like to do things I know that are recurring just so that I don't miss. Oh, see, I messed it up already. The problem with Plan With Me videos is that I'm trying to talk to you while I do this, and I am not really very good at multitasking. It actually takes me a lot less time, and I hardly ever have to pull stickers up when I plan by myself. When I plan with you, it just makes things more difficult. That's okay though, because I love you that much. And I don't mind, but it probably drives you all crazy. Anyway, like I was saying, I like to put down these recurring stickers, like the dinners and things like that, first, so that I make sure I don't end up filling the space, you know, more than I need to and end up without room for what I actually want to put down on the page. I'm putting dinners at the bottom of the like today section, the schedule section. And this has 7 mealtime stickers, which of course works great because there's 7 days. So I did pink and then beige and then light pink, green, and then back the other way, light pink, beige, dark pink. So it just kind of goes one direction and then back out the other way. Although the pinks are really similar, so it probably doesn't really matter. So I know every Wednesday, did I grab? I did. Okay, so this is another thing I printed out myself from the same company who did these little bows. And again, I'm going to link it in the comments so I don't mess up her name. So I just have this little bow clip that I'm going to use on Wednesday morning. have a very important phone call. Wednesday evening, I'm actually gonna just use this little repeating flower pattern. Wednesday evening, we have church at 7. And I know that I've got something going on Monday morning. All right, so this is Monday. Get something going on these mornings. Got whiteout strips following me around the world here. Brilliant. Gotta get some new whiteout. And okay, so every weekday morning next week. And then I have a coffee date on Tuesday morning. So I'm going to use a pretty flowery sticker for that, and she's got these cute little bow headers. I'm just gonna add that on here as well to up the cute factor even further. Okay, so there's several days next week where my son is doing testing. Oops, let's do it down here on the day. He's doing testing at school. This pencil is from Christian Designs. I'll link it down below as well. So actually it's kind of big. I'm not going to use that. This kit does have this little notepad and pencil, so that'll work even though it matches. So I think what we're actually going to do. Should have thought that through before I grabbed this flag. His favorite color is green, so I usually like to mark his stuff in green, but it's just too much. Too much of the same color. Sorry, kiddo. We'll do beige. So I know that his testing starts this day, and I'll just write what days all are involved in the testing there. And I believe it's Friday. I have what is called Mom Squad with my church, which is just like a mom's, it's not really a mom's day out. That would imply not having children with you. The children are with us, but it's for moms with kids at home, and it's usually a fun time. So I will mark that down. I want to make sure I make time to plan on Wednesday. I know I shouldn't have to put that in my planner, but otherwise I go to post my video on Thursday and it isn't made yet. I'm starting to run out of time on, or space on Tuesday a bit. So I'm just going to layer this over this full box sticker because I know that a lot of places do $2 Tuesdays. So I always like to watch out for that. Next Thursday is going to be, it's going to be $3 Thursday and a to-go kit from the 1407. I have stickers for both, but I don't necessarily want to take up enough space for both stickers. So I think I'm going to just mark the to-go kit, and then I can mark the other things. There's going to be new releases and all kinds of stuff happening that day. Friday is newsletter day at the 1407. I'm sorry, newsletter day at Pen Gems. I know what I'm talking about. And Sunday is church. So I want to make sure I have a pretty sticker for church. And I think this is the Saturday that we're going to try to do the water park or the amusement park or something. So I'm going to lay down a sticker for that as well. Assuming that I have my dates right. Okay, so I feel like that is pretty much it. I do have this cute little camera sticker, which I think I'm going to use instead of writing posts. Just know that that's my ideas for Instagram for the week. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to do a quick close-up for you guys. Again, the majority of this is a kit from Paper and Gumption that I will link below, other than these little bits of clip art, which I'll link, and this particular sticker is from Eclectically Emily. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all have a great day.